Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. And it's exciting times for us and what we're going to be sharing. And my name is Mike Latuka. I'm an Enterprise Gold IREP with Jasur International, and I was in the Marine Corps twice. I am a dad and a husband of five and a grandfather of three. And I've been blessed having recently become the highest ranking individual in the company's history as a result of a lot of those Marine Corps disciplines and teaching people exactly how to engage as entrepreneurs and what we found to be incredibly exciting because a lot of us were W-2 employees for most of our lives. And we never got the retirement that we anticipated, that we were promised, or we never had the flexibility or the opportunity to do the things that we wanted to do that were important to us because we found as an employee, we were building dreams for our employer. And it's clear that we make other people money as employees. There's no question. And there's very few tax advantages in being an employee. And in today's environment, very little security, as we've seen. So many people can be laid off and fired at any given time. And you can never will your job or leave your job or sell it, to somebody that might be interested in buying it. Those are things that are concepts that we've never experienced nor could be experienced when we're working for somebody. And as a business owner, we're also tremendously handicapped when we're married to our business as a sole proprietor. The overhead alone is something that can keep people awake at nights, as it did me for 20 years as a business owner. And the headaches are never seldom. It appears that we become a babysitter, right? The turnover of employees, the accounts payable, receivable, the marketing efforts, right? The payroll taxes, and on and on and on and on and on. All of those things we found can be easily replaced by getting involved with the company and a product who is allowing us the opportunity in an industry to have no employees, no overhead, no tremendous capital investment, no inventory, so you're not having to wrap up boxes and put mailing labels and load up your car. And the income potential is unlimited. It's part-time involvement, flexible options, certainly, and the tax advantages being a home-based business are very compelling in and of themselves. And while you're in business for yourself, we're partners of yours. We partner together, so you have this incredible team support of proven content, proven training, how to escalate in rank, how to drive incomes by your engaging with us and building a massive global team starting right here in North America and USA and Canada, knowing that we're going to be going global is a very exciting time for us because the world is changing, folks. So few people are paying attention to TV anymore, radio advertisements, right? Media, newspapers going out of business because most of the content is being delivered on a phone now. So what's happened is it's a revolution in marketing in that the billionaires understand that 83% of all trusted recommendations are coming from friends and family members about products and services. And this is a very unique time in our lives because what we have the opportunity to experience, for me, for the first time, is residual income versus transactional income. And let me explain the difference. Transactional income is when a realtor goes to escrow, sells that home, picks up their commission check, walks out the door, and is now unemployed until they find another buyer or seller. That's transactional income. Another great example is a hairstylist. Somebody sits in the chair, you get paid. If nobody's sitting in the chair, you're not getting paid. Well, residual income is not new. If you have insurance, which most of us do, right? Car insurance, health insurance, whatever it is, somebody is getting a commission every single month of your policy. So what we decided to do was look into an industry that offers a residual income model that over time can have an unlimited potential income earning opportunity by aligning with the right company at the right time with products that are exceptional. And there's nobody better to explain what those products are, pardon me, than our very own Dr. Kathy Dudick. She's a medical doctor, of course, and a trauma surgeon more specifically. She's the top rank in our company, being an enterprise. And think about that, a medical doctor who is a top ranking business partner. And she's also a scientific advisory board member. She's a wife to Steve and a mother to Petra, and past chair of critical care and past chair of trauma for the Atlantic Care Hospital Systems. She served us so incredibly honorably in the United States Air Force as a major. So Kathy, thank you for your service, ma'am. And without any further delay, please pay close attention to what Dr. Kathy has to explain to you from a business and product perspective.
Hi, everybody. Michael, thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Great to be here. And I'm always happy to talk about this opportunity, which is founded on unmatched, patented, effective products. So we're talking about Liquid BioCell tonight. And what this means for us is we can look our best. And for those of us, getting older, I just hit 50, and I want to look my best. I want to continue to look like I'm 29, as you see here, and I want to feel my best too. So what is this? This is a unique, naturally occurring collagen that is naturally rich in hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate. Collagen is the building block of your connective tissue. It's the scaffolding that your body relies on. And hyaluronic acid, which our collagen is very rich in, provides the plumpness and fullness to your tissues because it holds fluid. You might have heard of Restylane or Juvederm. That's hyaluronic acid that gets injected at the plastic surgeon's office, like at my husband's office. And chondroitin sulfate is the shock absorber of the tissues. It provides the tensile strength. And so taken together, this naturally occurring triple helix, single-sourced matrix is what our bodies use to build our tissues and to keep us in working order. But over time, we lose these products. And so giving it back is paramount and can turn back the clock. This is all natural. It's completely safe. It's backed by clinical data, which is very important to me as a clinician. And it's patented, which is important because this tells us that, it was important to the company to patent this and that they had a unique product. It's very hard to patent a product, and you can't just go patent something you dreamed up unless it has uniqueness in the marketplace. So that's really key here. When we age, as I mentioned, we're losing these components. And so giving them back really can make a difference. You see here from birth, we start to lose hyaluronic acid. That's the blue line. And we hit our 30s, we start to lose collagen. And losing these components is what can contribute to what we normally associate as the outward signs of aging. You see here going from a plum to a prune, the sagging skin, the wrinkles, etc. But our product gives it back, effectively reducing wrinkles from the inside out. It also, in our clinical data, has been shown to increase microcirculation, and all of this done without cosmetic injections. So again, I've seen what my husband's done, and this is wonderful. And he has this product in his office because now we can get the effect without the injections. You can really see the difference too. Here are pictures of our clients after 12 weeks on our product, 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces in the evening. Similarly, you see the dramatic improvement, especially over the eyelids and around the deep lines around the nose and mouth. And lastly here, what a dramatic difference, especially in the lid laxity over the right eye and in the hyperpigmentation of the cheeks. So, people always say, well, that's great, but what are the side effects? And I like to say that this gives side effects a good name because these same components that are so important in our skin and our appearance are the same things in our joints. Here's a picture of your knee. And you see that collagen, hyaluronic acid, and chondroitin are the major components of all of our joints. And so what you feel from our product is improved joint mobility, reduced discomfort, and this really supports healthy cartilage and connective tissue. And so because these components are all over your body, we see support of gums, nails, hair, skin, and eyes, as well as joints. It's really quite remarkable. So we're different, right? You say, well, how are you different than everything out there in the marketplace? Number one, we're patented. And I explained to you that's very, very important. Not only did the company patent it, we were able to earn those patents. So that's important. And this is the only liquid form of BioCell collagen. It's extraordinarily absorbable, and it's a single source matrix. So it comes as it is naturally occurring in nature. This is not something the company synthesized and put together, but it's processed through a bio-optimized process that makes it available by mouth. And so it is completely unique in the marketplace and extraordinarily effective. And this liquid BioCell component then underscores all of our products, everything in our product line, from our Liquid Life, Sport, Skin, and Pure, to our topical line, marrying beauty from the inside out for a double win, and supporting our new product, our Tria Energy product, which really gives people who use energy drinks a healthy alternative in the marketplace. It's competitively priced, and it gives you long-lasting energy, no jitters, no crash, and clean energy source. And what our product will do for you, it will also do for our four-legged friends. We do have a product for horses and dogs, which I use in my animals. And talk about effective. You know, these animals have no placebo effect, and you can really see the difference. So, you know, you might ask yourself, well, why is she in this business? You know, doctors, that must be a great lifestyle. It is. It's a wonderful, been a wonderful opportunity. And the care of my patients has been an extraordinarily rewarding career for me. But physicians are faced in this day and age by many challenges, and medicine is changing. And there are shifting payment models and government mandates and regulations that are making it increasingly difficult for physicians to practice and keep the lights on. Maintaining certification is extraordinarily burdensome, and the time to achieve the record keeping, to get paid, to keep your certifications, to fulfill the electronic medical record and government mandate, it is just extraordinary. And many doctors are spending as much, if not more, time on the paperwork as they are on the actual care of the patient. You know, I met with a couple of my colleagues yesterday that did surgical residence with me, and one has hired a scribe to stand next to him, and as he's seeing the patient, he's speaking to the scribe, and the scribe is writing it all down because he can't keep up with the paperwork. If he saw, as he did in a normal day, 50 patients, he wouldn't be able to keep up with the paperwork. And unfortunately, liability reform is lagging healthcare reform, and the increasing liability burden is a result of this and the added paperwork. So, you know, and many of my friends have now, in order to answer a lot of these issues, have gone to selling their practices and going from being business owners to employees. So, you know, that first slide that Mike showed you is really relevant to me, because I did have a private practice, and now as a trauma surgeon, I am an employee, and I've experienced the downsides of both. So this business has been very rewarding for me. It's given me not only another revenue stream, but it's given me time freedom, which is something that I had to do without previously. So great product, great business opportunity. And to talk more about that aspect of it, I'm going to turn this back over to Mike.
Thanks, Kathy. Great job as always. And, you know, as I said earlier, the world is changing. And according to the Nielsen, 83% of the recommendations are coming from conversations with friends and family. It's the most credible form of advertising amongst consumers, right? People are no longer trusting what they hear on TV, on radio, etc. What they are trusting is the results experienced by friends and family. So take that information, right? And couple that with a product that is not only aesthetically helping us to look our best, but then from a mobility and a joint discomfort perspective, causing us to be able to be more active and feel great as opposed to having all that joint discomfort that we've had for years. And knowing that we can share our experiences with the business, with the products, with friends and family so that they too can learn about what it is that's available. And 83% of your friends and family are going to benefit from that level of introduction. Because we've all recommended movies, restaurants, right? Everything to friends and family. I can guarantee you your favorite restaurant did not send you a check for sending 4 of your friends in, right? Or United Artists Studio did not send you a check for taking a whole bunch of people to a movie and recommending that movie. We're getting paid for it, and we're getting paid for it in a residual way that allows us to build a big organization if you choose to. Kathy and I have chosen to, and many others here on our webinar tonight have decided that we understand the value of partnering with a company that's rock solid, whose products are not only highly consumable because they work, and are doing things unlike any other products have ever done, which is where the patents come in, right? Prior to us taking those products global. So when I joined 6 years and 2 weeks ago, this was my checklist. The products, yes, they're exceptional and they are patented. I knew that if a company didn't have patents on their products, that meant they either couldn't get them or they didn't care enough about their own company to get them. Either way, I would not partner with a company that did not protect their products for me and for those that I would invite. Pretty basic concept, right? Our company is rock solid and it's debt free. And is it compelling to share what it is that we're doing in creating a global business or maybe just a local business, right? With products that are exceptional. And is there training and support in place? And what's the timing like? Well, the advantages of our Liquid BioCell product line are that it is multi-patented, clinically proven, the most comprehensive anti-aging combination with a very sustainable competitive advantage in that we have 7 patents. The income potential is significant, as I've experienced and very many people on my team have, as a result of engaging and allowing us to support you and teach you exactly what it is that we've done to be successful. And it's a part-time opportunity that gives you that flexibility to not interrupt your job. And that's wonderful because your job is your plan A. This is your plan B, where over time, by investing an hour or 2 a day, you'll slowly watch as this income stream is developed and starts to grow. And you'll have fantastic tax benefits as a result of having your own business. And again, it's part-time and not to interrupt or disrupt what you currently do. But most recently, when we added our TRIA product line, our clean energy alternative drink, that is attracting the millennials in mass numbers because they seem to have most gravitated towards the energy drink markets. Now they're saying that there's a clean energy solution with no crash, no jitters, that's actually good for you. It's a nutritional supplement. And it's giving them all the benefits that they had without the negatives. So what's happened recently is our BioCell products have always appealed strongly to the 40+ crowd. Our president, as brilliant as she is, wanted to bring demographics together. We now have a product that answers what the millennials can use and benefit from, while offering an opportunity to share our BioCell products with their parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and their friends' parents and grandparents, and so on and so on. It's become an incredible addition to our already incredible product line. Now we have 4 stages of growth in this industry. Formulation is where the company is created, the products are understood that we're going to be marketing, and the collateral materials are generated. It's really that simple. The brochures, the PowerPoints like this. And we teach people how to share our business and products effectively. And we're pretty good at it. And that allows us to slowly move the needle upwards, right, into concentration. And then you see the big spike is momentum. That's where we go global. And folks, we're scheduled to open up 80 international markets And getting involved with companies prior to them going global is the key to the potential of creating wealth. Because when we go to sleep at night here, the balance of the world is waking up. And once they understand what we have and they join us, they'll be doing what we're doing, but while we're sleeping. And that is a true 24-hour, 7-day-a-week income model. So for your health, for your finances, what is it that you're doing? I certainly can't answer that. I can tell you that I'm a businessman. Nobody has ever come to me for health and wellness questions. What they've come to me for is business opportunities, for discussions on income and trends. And what I've learned is that the billionaires have identified that the direct selling model is the wave of the future because there's no trust anymore in TV advertising. So I am firmly engaged in the market that the billionaires have identified as being the market and the opportunity for the 21st century. So for your health, our products are certainly going to work. And by design, I partner with medical doctors like Dr. Kathy for very obvious reasons. They bring the credibility of the products because nobody comes to me for health and wellness, and then I deliver the information on the business. It's been a great partnership. Our wholesale customers that just want to enjoy the product without being in the business, that's wonderful. We encourage you to try the product and enjoy it. There's no fees or obligations. You can spend $140 monthly on our Liquid BioCell Life or Pure product, or $150 a month on the skin and sport products. Now, in order to get that wholesale pricing, though, you've got to be on auto shipment, right? Where you can cancel that whenever you like, but the wholesale price is $60 cheaper than the retail. And with no fees or obligations, you don't have to stay on auto shipment for any length of time. It just makes sense to not have an interruption in your consumption by having the company deliver it to you on a monthly basis. And we can teach you how to get it for free. Then we get it back into the business mode. Those that might want to put their toe in the water and create a little bit of extra cash, we have our venture membership at $280. This will give you commissions at 20% of those that enroll at the time that you sponsor them. And your auto shipment is required of $140 a month to enjoy a check. It's that simple. Regardless of rank, being the single highest ranking of over 100,000 people, I am not required to purchase anything more than $140 a month. And I have no employees. I have no rent. I have no marketing division, right? I have no human resources. I have no legal. I have no accounts payable or receivable. I have none of that. My overhead is $140 a month to earn my income, okay? The next level is our Endeavor level at $500 a month. And you're going to get about $650 in product and marketing materials. Your commissions go up from 20 to 25% for life. Pardon me, of those that you sponsor at the time of their enrollment. Your auto shipment, as I said, never goes up. It's $140 a month to insure your check. And you enter now into our apprenticeship program immediately because we see that you're serious. You're somebody that has the goal here to replace your income. And that potential is real, and we'll hold your hand and teach you everything that we've learned. But then we have our biggest opportunity package yet. The potential is incredible here at the enterprise membership level of $1,000. You're going to get about $1,350 in product and marketing materials, right, which you need to start off aggressively in your business. Your commissions have jumped from not 20, 25, you're now at 30% of those that you sponsor at the time that they enroll. Your auto shipment, again, doesn't go up. It's still $140 a month. And the apprenticeship program that was available at the Endeavor level is yours, as is one-on-one coaching with your sponsor and your enterprise upline. The reason for that is we recognize the value of your investment. We want to help you accelerate your income with the goal being wealth generation because you've ponied up and you know that you need the product and you need the marketing materials anyway. So we want to help you become profitable promptly by sharing our incredible, timely opportunity and our products with those that you care about. So I want to say thank you all so much for being here and ask yourself the question, what would it be like to partner with a company that's debt-free, whose products are scheduled to go to 80 countries internationally, that are already patented internationally, but haven't gone yet? And they're products that are doing what no other products have done before, backed by 37 clinical research studies. So from that element alone, knowing that we haven't gone global yet, those that are entrepreneurial in spirit should certainly see the lights should go on. They should certainly see the vision and partner with us. And if you're not happy financially where you are today and haven't been for quite some time, why would you expect it's going to get better unless we do things differently? And we'd love to show you exactly what we've done, what's changed the game for us, and we'll show you with proven techniques. And I think you'll be very impressed. So thank you all so much for being here.